Hey guys, it's Dr. Rick from SurfFit 50. What we want to talk about today is we want to talk about surfer's neck. This is going to build upon the previous video that we did about board posture. If you haven't seen that, check that out before you watch this video. So surfer's neck, basically, as we know, none of us really have a great posture because we all have that kind of forward head, that rounded shoulder, that posterior tilt, and we're kind of on our computers or our phones or we're driving and we do everything here. So all these muscles get really, really tight, and then, we get pulled forward, and then we need to look up what we're doing, and then these muscles get really, really short. So what ends up happening as well is as we age, we have to develop what they call degeneration. So in between each one of our vertebrae, we have discs, and discs provide space and cushioning, things like that. But as that degeneration happens, that disc space gets narrower, and then when we go onto our boards and we start to paddle, we're trying to extend our neck a little bit. All these muscles are pulling us forward. We're trying to kind of fight that imbalance, and sometimes these joints bang into one another, and then we have nerves that come out each one of our vertebrae that goes down to our arms. Sometimes we can get some funky hand symptoms going on, things like that. I will say that this video is definitely for educational purposes. If you guys have any sort of neck issues or anything like that, please see your physician prior to trying any of this stuff. So what we want to do now is we want to give you just a couple of foundational basic exercises that you can perform either at home, in your car, on your board out in the lineup, and just to kind of really help with that neck in that posture. So we talked about last time being on our board, creating that good kind of sitting on our butt bones, a little bit of an arch in our back. And all we want to start to do is we want to start to do what we call a chest lift. Not sticking out our chest like we're like this, but we want to just lift up our chest. By lifting up our chest, we facilitate some of the low back postural muscles, which are going to help. But sitting out like this, sticking up our chest, and all you want to do is just a gentle chin tuck. So again, keeping your head in a straight position, looking at the horizon, chest lift, chin tuck. And what you should feel is you should feel a little bit of a pull back there. Hold that for about 5 seconds and then kind of relax, and then repeat that like 4 or 5 times, but just gentle. I want strain, not pain. From there, maybe we just want to do some gentle shoulder rolls, right? We're not going to kind of do this. All we're going to do is we're going to lift up a little bit, keep our chest up still, and here, up, back, and down, up, back, and down. And it's just going to kind of stretch out here a little bit. Again, keeping that good upright posture. You can do one at a time, like this, or just bilateral. But again, keeping that good upright posture, just up, back, and down. And you'll start to feel those muscles kind of working. Again, because like we talked about before, we just want to get oriented to where a good posture should be. Everybody thinks it's here. We need to train the body and train that brain that this is the new normal for us. The next few are just basic range of motion mobility exercises. So again, from that chest lift, a little bit of a tuck position, all you want to do is just take your chin and kind of keep that position and then bring it down. And then lift it slowly. Bring it down and then lift it. And where I feel this is I feel this all the way to the upper part of my mid back, all the way to the back of my head, because that's where I'm really tight. So again, good posture, flex, and then you can do the same thing, but extend, not this, so you're banging into this. You want to keep that a little bit of a tuck and just up and down. And then from there, you can go good posture, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Again, just gentle, not like this, but just a good upright posture, and then rotation, side to side. So what you can do with this is you can practice these exercises daily. You can do 10 repetitions 2 to 3 times a day. You can do them when you're brushing your teeth. You can do them when you're driving in your car. I really kind of encourage people to do them on their board, because you're waiting out, the waves aren't coming in one at a time all the time. You're kind of just sitting out in the lineup. You kind of just work on that mobility of the cervical spine. You work on basically your posture. And again, it's just going to help you as we start to get older and older. We're just going to help get a much better posture. Because the biggest thing too is that all these exercises that you see are great, but unless you have a really good alignment, then you're just basically strengthening a bad pattern. So that's what the whole goal of this is I want to help that aging surfer surf longer and stronger. But again, doing good exercises, at least initially, that's going to help you prevent injury, and it's going to help you kind of move a lot better. So if you guys have any questions, you can check out my website, surffit50.com. That's surffit50.com. I also have a YouTube channel, surffit50. Any questions, you can hook me up or hit me up on my website, and subscribe, and we'll be posting videos every week. So hopefully you guys have a great day, and you guys get some waves. All right, see you later.